Hello guys, in today's video we're going to check out the best action cameras in 2020. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check out the links in the description below. Let's get started. Number 5. Insta360 1R, the most versatile. The Insta360 1R is a unique action camera that offers comparatively good value when compared to non-modular rivals like the GoPro Hero 8 Black and GoPro Max. Neither its standard 4K footage nor 360-degree video are a match for those cameras, while its small screen and software issues also make it less user-friendly. But the modular design is a success and gives you the flexibility of adding further modules like the 1-inch edition. If you're prepared to accept its foibles and compromises, it's a good option for those who want to dabble in both 4K and 360-degree video. Assembling the Insta360 1R and swapping lenses is simple enough, but you do have to disconnect from the battery, so it's not technically hot swappable. Swapping lenses here is different than a traditional interchangeable lens camera, and it takes enough effort that you aren't going to manage it without stopping whatever you're doing. This is especially true with a 1-inch mod, which requires removing the front cover before taking it out of the cage to swap lenses. The Insta360 1R succeeds in areas that it could easily have failed in, coming from a company that fires out dynamic action camera designs at quite a rate. But it also trips up in predictable ways, particularly when compared to the more polished alternatives from GoPro. Number 4. GoPro Hero 8 Black, best for the money. You already know that GoPro always produces great quality, amazing images and many more great features that make this camera very suitable for vlogging too. It has a foldable built-in mount, wind-resistant microphone and new and better software updates that'll provide superb qualities. The build quality is very solid and you don't have to worry about the drops and so on. It's a bit taller than the Hero 7 but it is thinner. I should mention that the front lens has a Gorilla Glass protection and this version has big room on the side of the camera that covers the USB-C port, battery and micro SD card. The 12-megapixel camera can produce some extremely nice photos and videos are amazing too. The video resolution can go up to 4K at 60 FPS with an aspect ratio of 16:9. The 8x slow-motion recording doesn't lose quality and provides nice slow-mo shots. The best feature of this camera, in my opinion, is the HyperSmooth 2.0 Plus boost. This feature delivers great stability, you can run and record and still it'll look very smooth. However, it's not as stable as a gimbal, but it is good enough. It is a little pricey, but in my opinion, it's worth it. You can stick with the GoPro Hero 7, but Hero 8 has new great features that are a must for a hardcore user. I would highly recommend the Hero 8 to anyone who wants one of the best cameras for YouTube and vlogging. Number 3. DJI Osmo Action, best for self-recording. This device has plenty of interesting features such as excellent front display, great video quality, exceptional image stabilization and multiple other functionalities that we'll talk about in a moment. On top of all this, the DJI Osmo Action is very affordable for what it offers, delivering the most bang for your buck in this category. In terms of design, the DJI Osmo Action has the classic GoPro Hero resemblant look with its rectangular body, its large lens on the front, a display in the back, and the same mounting system that you'll find in the GoPro Hero series. What makes it different is that this device has a two-tone finish on its body. It has a superb metal body that has a grippy textured band that wraps around the frame. I should mention that this camera is pretty compact and very lightweight. On the front, you'll get a 1.4-inch screen with a pixel density of 300 ppi and a max brightness of 750 nits, making it visible even under direct sunlight. The DJI Osmo Action delivered superb image quality, which is comparable to its high-end competitors, and it delivers great content all the time. Its rock-steady image stabilization system worked pretty well, and the device can shoot at 30 frames per second at 4K resolution at 4:3 aspect ratio and 4K at 16:9 with 60 frames per second. If you choose to go down to 1080p and 720p, you can go up to 240 frames per second for super slow-motion shots. However, you should know that the rock-steady feature caps at 60 FPS and photos are shot at 12 megapixels. For the price, there's no better action camera. Number 2. GoPro Max, Best 360 Action Camera. Moving on, we have another excellent camera, and this time coming from GoPro, and it's the Max, which is essentially a 360-degree action camera that'll deliver superb footage. This camera is equipped with tons of exceptional videos with 5.6K resolution at 360 degrees. It has great reframing, on-camera stitching, amazing stabilization features, and will fit on various mounts that you may already have in your arsenal. Compared to other devices in the company's lineup like the Hero series, this camera has adopted a new body shape and design. For example, this camera has a super vivid 1.7-inch touchscreen display that's great for navigating the menus and previewing your content on the go. This bad boy is also super durable with its amazing rectangular shape that's waterproof as it can be submerged down to 5 meters. The biggest selling point of this beast is its amazing 360-degree video at 5.6K resolution and 2-dimensional video at 1440p or 1080p resolution. 360-degree videos will be shot in either 24 or 30 frames per second, however in the normal 2D mode you can go up to 60 frames per second to utilize slow-motion features. Taking 360-degree photos is also excellent with this device, as it takes a stitched image with 16.6 megapixel resolution and a 5.5 megapixel on the 2D model. In the 360-degree department, there's no other device that can perform better than the GoPro Max, and if you want 360-degree videos, you definitely should give it a try. Number 1. GoPro Hero 9 Black. Best all-round. Action cameras are going modular. GoPro's latest attempt to get one up on the DJI Osmo Action and the Akaso Brave 7 LE means a front display for vloggers and taking selfies, high-resolution photos and video grabs, but most importantly, a removable lens cover. The latter makes it ready for GoPro's new Max Lens mod, though at its core this action camera's excellent stabilization, clever time-lapse modes and higher resolutions make the Hero 9 Black pricey, but worth it, despite its larger physical size than previous iterations. The Hero 9 Black's buttons are slightly larger and protrude more, which makes them easier to operate when wearing gloves. As always, this GoPro is waterproof to 33 feet or 10 meters, and the folding mounting fingers on the undercarriage remain from the Hero 8 Black. The Hero 9 Black has a 23.6 megapixel sensor, which in turn means it can capture video at 5K and 30 frames per second, FPS, at 100 Mbps. If that's impressive, it's also incredibly capacity hungry. The 4K 60 FPS is probably the one to go for if you're after both efficiency and smoothness. The general step up in resolution also means the abandoning of 720p with faux lens options comprising SuperView 16mm, wide 16 to 34mm and linear 19 to 39mm, as well as narrow at 27mm. Is the Hero 9 Black the best GoPro ever? Surely it is. Detailed, clean and smooth, stable video in well-lit environments is assured, while an improved ability with photos and that upsize sensor means higher resolutions and grabs from videos that have a decent amount of detail. Buying guide. Durability. Action cameras are usually durable and resilient to wear and tear. Nevertheless, you may want a camera that's waterproof and weatherproof. Moreover, you want a camera coming with settings that match your hobbies and sports interests, such as one able to meet and even exceed your expectations in the scuba diving department. Video quality. It's a crucial point in your purchasing decision. The video quality and resolution of your action camera should allow you to capture clear, crisp and immersive footage or still pictures. Go for the highest resolution available today, 4K, but only if it suits your needs. The best action cameras on the market feature 4K video, GoPro, Akaso, SJ-Cam, etc., but you need to consider the costs. As a beginner, you might do well with lower video quality to learn how to exploit the camera and then upgrade to a more professional model. Size. Some action cameras feature different sizes, shapes and weights. It means that depending on what you intend to do with it, you have multiple choices. The bulkier square ones go better for chest mount, while the bullet-shaped ones make excellent additions to your helmet, bike handles and so on.